Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, we bring you varsity golf action as your Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the Allentown Redbirds.
All right, Allentown, welcome to historic and beautiful Cobblestone Country Club. The trees are growing in nicely, the flowers are coming up. This place is going to be beautiful in a couple weeks. Not that it isn't now. All right, I know the course is in really great shape, so we're going to play everything down. All right, rake and place in the bunkers though. Only because I don't know if they've gotten to the bunkers enough yet. I haven't treated the bunkers enough yet. There may not be rakes in the bunkers. So, are there rakes?
I don't know.
You haven't been out yet? Okay. All right, so rake and place in the bunker. Play everything else down. A couple ground rules around here, okay? And then I like to play. Just one, to keep moving along. Two, you don't get yelled at anybody. Left side of one, all the homes are there, okay? We're going to treat it as a lateral hazard, not OB. It is OB. We're going to treat it as a lateral hazard. So if you know you're in someone's yard, treat it as red stakes, 2 club lengths, no closer to the hole. 3, if you go into the driving range, free drop. I don't think anybody's out there now, but I don't want you running out there to try and grab your ball. I don't feel like anybody getting hit by a ball. We don't need that. So if you go into the driving range playing 3 on the left-hand side, you know, from the tree line, 2 club lengths, no closer to the hole. Same with 5, we're going to treat 5 as a lateral hazard as well. Okay, so if you go over the fence, instead of having it as being OB, we're going to treat it as a lateral hazard. That way you don't have to walk back and hit the ball again. Sound good? Does that make sense? My guys know the rule. I just want to make sure you guys are cool with that.
Make sure you tell Jack, please.
Okay, I thought Jack was going to go afterwards.
And so did I.
Yeah.
They don't listen.
Okay, all right, so there we go. Other than that, there's a drop area on 5 right in front of the water. Hopefully you don't head into that water because it's like right there off the tee. And there's a drop zone on 7. 7's a real short par 3. Drop zone's pretty much right in front of the water there. You'll see it. My people know everything. They'll tell you if you have any questions. Double par good for you?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
we'll do double par. Am I missing anything? I hit all the high notes and all the low notes. Okay, we're going to shotgun today, guys. We're going to go off 1, 4, and 9. The group going off 9, I'm going to get you going now because you got to walk down. You got to basically walk all the way down to 9. So for Lawrence, that's going to be Isha and Isaac.
That's your 3 and 4, right?
That's 3 and 4.
Okay, for Allentown, it's going to be Jack, who's not here, and Luke. So
Okay.
You're going to walk with them, walk on your way, and good luck.
You guys have the app. You know how it works. No issues there.
My guys do.
Okay,
yes.
my guys do as well. Keep your score there, please. I did not bring scorecards. I apologize. All right, so you guys are going off on 9. When you get down there, Allentown has the tee. Yeah, all right, Jones. Okay, so going off on 4 will be our 5 and 6. For me, that is going to be Ryan and Kevin.
All right, for me, it is going to be Owen and Mike. Have fun, guys.
All right, 4's all the way down the driveway.
Compete.
As soon as you get down there, Allentown has the tee. And going off on 1 will be the 1s and 2s. For me, that is Josh and Rohan.
For me, it is Jake and Cade.
My name is Cade Maglione from Allentown High School. Jake LaChance from Allentown High School.
Rohan Rao from Lawrence High School.
Josh Kriegel, Lawrence High School.
Now leading off for the first hole is going to be Cade from Allentown. This hole is 492 yards with a par 5. There's a drive by Cade. And that's sent well up the fairway. Next up will be Jack for Allentown. And Jack driving that one lefty. Teeing up next will be Josh for Lawrence. Josh also hitting lefty. And Josh will send that one up the fairway. Finally, we have Rohan getting ready to tee off. Rohan for Lawrence. Practice swing. And there's the drive by Rohan. Now Cade trying to get out of the rough. And he gets that one onto the fairway. Josh sends his up closer towards the green. Looks like Rohan's a bit of a tough spot. Yeah, Rohan sends that one over towards the green. Didn't quite get there though, so he'll take another try. And once more for Rohan. There, now he's back out in golfing territory. Cade trying to get his onto the green. Rohan with a couple of practice swings. And a good strike there for Rohan. Josh getting ready for his next swing. Just a little bit past the green. Jake with a hit. And that one's very close to the cup. Rohan. That one's off towards the edge of the green. Cade. Oh, that one didn't quite make it to the green, but did clear the sand trap. Now Cade will try and get it onto the green. And he's in good putting position now. Josh getting ready to try and put his onto the green. And that's in good putting position. Rohan on the green, putting. Bit of a long putt. And that one overshoots the hole a little bit. Looks like Jake will be putting next. And Jake puts it in for par. Now Rohan will be putting. That putt comes up a little short. There's a follow-up. Good for an 8. Now Josh lining up for the putt. And Josh sinks it for par. Cade setting up for his shot. Cade putts, and he'll put that one in for a 6, 1 over par. Now on to the second hole. Jake setting up to tee off. This hole is 168 yards, a lot closer than the first hole. And it's a par 3. Next up will be Cade. And that one's onto the green. Now Josh getting ready to tee off. And last up for this hole will be Rohan. Rohan visualizing his shot. Little chip shot there for Cade. That goes past the hole. Now Josh. And that one makes it onto the green. Jake with a good putt there, puts that very close to the pin. Rohan just off the green. He'll chip that one over toward the post. And he's in very good putting position. Josh looking it over. Just a little short of the pin. Now Jake trying for the putt. He'll overshoot that one as well. Now Jake getting ready to putt. Just misses the edge of the hole. And he'll drop that one in for a score of 4, 1 over par. Josh ready to putt. And he'll also go in for a 4, 1 over par. Rohan getting ready to putt. And Rohan sinks that one to make par 3. Cade looking to finish up. In and out. Oh, tough break there for Cade. Now he'll finish that up with a 5, 2 over par. That will take us to the third tee. And Cade will be leading off. This is a 410-yard drive. Very hilly terrain. Now Jake ready to tee off. Josh with his turn to tee off. And finally Rohan. Practice swing for Rohan. Got over top of that one. It's going to roll off to the side. Now Rohan looking to get back on course. Cade ready for the strike. And that one looks like it went into the rough on the far side of the hole. I'll bring up Josh. Josh on the edge of the fairway. Now Rohan. Jake. That one's past the hole into the rough. Now Rohan got a tough chip shot to get it up over the sand trap. A little too much on that one's going to go past the hole and back into the rough. Josh chips that one over towards the pin. That's going to go past it, but still on the green. Rohan chips that one over, gets it onto the green. Bit of a long putt from there. Jake gets it onto the green and rolls toward the pin. Still got a few feet to go, but in good putting position. Now Cade from essentially the same spot. That one very close to the hole. Cade sinks that one to make par at 4. Rohan ready to putt. Very close to the hole. And Rohan finishes that one up for a 6, 2 over par. Josh sends it over towards the hole, just to the right of the hole. Jake Oh, in and out. And he'll finish that one off with a 5, 1 over par. Now Josh looking to finish up. And Josh will put that one in for a 5, 1 over par. They're already teed off for the 4th hole on the fairway, or trying to get onto it. And we see Josh off into the rough. He's going to scope out the distance. Total distance on this hole is only 195 yards. And nice chip shot to put that one very close to the pin. Now Rohan off in the rough. Rohan sends that one over toward the green. That one's actually going to make it on the green as well. A little bit longer putt. Cade with a chip shot over towards the pin. That one rolls past the hole. And Cade will finish that hole up to make par at 3. Now Jake lining up for his next shot. That one overshoots the pin a little bit. Rohan setting up for his putt. Oh, right by the hole. Very close. And Rohan will finish that one up with a 4, 1 over par. Now Josh putting. And Josh will sink that one to make par at 3. Rohan finishes up with a 4, 1 over par. Now Cade setting up to tee off for the 5th hole. This hole is 505 yards with a par of 5. Next up is Jake. Josh is next. And finally, Rohan. Practice swing for Rohan. Now Rohan setting up on the fairway. Cade just off the fairway. Josh on the fairway. Jake in the rough. Overshoots that one a bit. Now Cade just on the edge of the fairway. Josh in the rough. Rohan on the fairway. Now Jake in the sand trap. He makes it onto the green. Cade also in the sand trap. Rohan still on the fairway. And he chips it onto the green, right on the edge of the green. Now Josh overshoots the pin, and his ball will end up over there by Rohan's. Josh looking his shot over. Josh with the putt. And that one goes by to the right of the pin. Cade setting up for the putt. His ball's going to roll by to the left of the pin. Rohan from the edge of the green. That one goes by to the right of the pin. Jake. And Jake makes that one for par. Cade setting up for his next putt. And Cade puts that one away for a 6, 1 over par. Josh readies for his putt. And he'll put that one in for a 6, 1 over par. Rohan putting. That one rolls the edge, an unfortunate one there. And Rohan finishes it off for a 7, 2 over par. Now over to the 6th tee. It's going to be Josh leading off. Josh sends that one down the course. Next up will be Rohan. By the way, this is a 347-yard drive with a par 4. Practice swing for Rohan. Now Jake set to tee off. That went into the trees. Finally, Cade ready to tee off. Cade in the rough. Practice swing. And another practice swing. Here, he'll send that one over towards the green. That bounces off to the right and is going to end up by the sand trap. Now Rohan on the fairway. Finally, Josh just off the green. Or just off the fairway. Now Jake. Jake in a very precarious position here. And he'll put that one up onto the green. Just out towards the edge of the green. Cade over here in the sand trap. Cade's ball doesn't get very far. Now Josh from the edge of the green. Jake puts it up onto the green. And he's going to get fairly close to the pin. Rohan already on the green. Rohan putting. Very close to the pin. Jake putting. That one goes right by the hole. Cade putting. Cade will finish up. That's 6 on a par 4. Josh putting. That one passes the hole. Jake putting. Jake will finish up 6 on a par 4. Now Josh putting once more. And Josh will finish 5 on a par 4. Rohan putting for 4. And Rohan gets the par. Now it'll be Josh teeing off for the 7th hole. Seventh hole is 123 yards. This is a par 3. Oh, and that one's right in the water. Now it's going to be Jake teeing off. Right into the trees and back again. Next up is Cade. Cade keeps it dry just barely on the other side of the water trap. Now Rohan. And Rohan puts it on the green. Jake. He'll overshoot the green by just a little bit. Josh looking for his shot. And Josh puts it up onto the green. Now Cade trying to chip his way out of the rough. And from one rough to another. Cade will give it another swing. And Cade puts it up onto the green. Jake puts it past the pin. Josh about to putt. Just past the pin. Looks like a little bit of water on the course. And Cade will be putting next. Cade puts that one in for 4 on a par 3. Now Josh putting. And Josh will put that one in for a 5 on a par 3. Rohan putting. Just past the hole. And Rohan will make par for his second hole in a row. Jake falls just a little short, finishes it up for 5 on a par 3. Cade will be teeing off first to start the 8th hole. This is a long one, 329 yards to the flag. Cade warming up with a couple swings. And that one's hit low. Going to head over towards the sand trap. Now Josh with a couple practice swings. Next up will be Jake. And Jake sends that one well down the fairway. Oh, into the trees. And last to tee off will be Rohan. Rohan visualizing that shot. For the practice swing. And Rohan with the big drive. Jake out in the rough between the trees. And once again he hits some trees with it, but that was going to roll out onto the fairway. And Jake once more. Cade, meanwhile, trying to find his way over toward the green. Rohan with a couple practice swings. And Rohan sends that one over towards the green. In fact, that one's just short of the green. Now Josh off in the rough. He's going to chip that one over towards the green. And Jake chipped it over toward the green, didn't quite make it. Cade on the green finally. Oh, and he puts that in perfect putting position. Now Josh lining up for his putt. Bit of distance on this one. That comes up just a little short. And Josh will finish that up with a 4. That's par. Jake, he'll finish up the hole with a 6. That's 2 over par. Now Rohan putting. And Rohan's going to get par for the third hole in a row. Cade finishes up with par as well. Now Jake ready to tee off for the ninth hole. And he gives that one a good hit. Ninth hole is 357 yards. Josh getting ready for his putt. This hole's another par 4, just like hole 8. Solid drive. Now Rohan setting up for his putt. Practice swing. Another practice swing. Cade ready for his drive. That sounded like it was in the trees. Yes, Cade over there in the rough. That one didn't get very far. Cade once more, trying to get out of the rough. Still having a hard time with it. Now Cade out on the fairway. And he'll send that one up the fairway a piece. See Josh measuring the distance to the hole. Josh likes to take a couple practice swings, then back up and re-sight the hole. Now he's ready to go. Rohan out in the rough, setting the distance to the hole. And Rohan sends that one over towards the pin. It's going to land on the edge of the green. Jake sends his out towards the green. Nicely done. Cade puts right across the hole. Rohan sizing up the situation. And Rohan overshoots the green, ends up back out in the rough. Now Jake putting. That one overshoots the hole as well. Just out on the edge of the green. Cade putting. Oh, right across the edge of the hole. And Cade will finish the hole up with a 6. That's 2 over par. Jake putting. Just short of the hole. And Jake will finish up with a 5, 1 over par. Rohan in the rough. He chips that one onto the green, but still a distance from the hole. Now Josh will be putting. And Josh puts that one in for 4, reaching par. Rohan overshoots the hole. Easy to do on the downward slope. Rohan putting. Just short of the hole, and he'll tap that one in for a 7. That's 3 over par. And that will do it for the golf meet today. Cade finishes 9 over, Jake 10 over, Josh 6 over, and Rohan 11 over par. Thank you for tuning in to watch today. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.